They were amazing to work with. They really were. I couldn't have asked for a better group of guys to be surrounded by. And I just admire them all individually so much for their comedic abilities that I was just kind of in awe the entire time. DJ particularly is a real prankster, that one, which I wasn't expecting actually. But yeah, no, he was really naughty. I mean, he was running around putting like little beasties on people, which is what we call insects where I'm from in Scotland. He was filming pranks. I mean, he was just doing this to everyone. Working with Jake was just a dream come true. I mean, in terms of being an actor's director, I mean, he's one of the best that I've ever encountered because he's very collaborative. He sets this lovely tone where you feel safe enough to try things out. And you feel safe enough to fall on your face when trying something out and just failing, and that is when you can sort of reach new territory, when somebody allows you to do that. So that's very important. He created this great atmosphere, and yeah, he's just an amazing, talented director who I would trust with any movie. I mean, he just sort of has such great taste, especially comedically. One of the things that attracted me to this role so much was just the fun contradiction of having this incredibly socially inept, awkward girl who doesn't want to be looked at, trapped in this avatar that's this sort of badass warrior, killer of men, basically the antithesis of her. And that was just really fun for me as an actor. I was like, okay, I know I can have a lot of fun with this. But then to watch Martha go on this journey of self-discovery while being in the body of somebody else was so satisfying because she was always a badass. She just didn't know how to access it. When I first read the script, I mean, it was described that she was a Lara Croft type 90s video game character, and we all know what that stereotype is, and we're all like, oh, they were so scantily clad, they didn't have enough clothes on, it's a male fantasy basically, and that's exactly what we were highlighting and making fun of. So I wasn't surprised by the costume at all. I mean, if anything, I felt that we needed to go for that wholeheartedly. We can't do that, you know, by any half measures. I mean, if you're going to commit to that, you should. So I think the costume was perfect, and then to just have this girl inhabiting it that just didn't want to be there and was taking pieces of costumes from other people to create new ones for herself. I mean, it was just a fun thing for me as an actor. On the first day of filming, this happened to me all over my legs, and I don't have an immunity to these things. I don't know if it's because I'm from Scotland or what, because we don't have them there. But my legs were swelling up, and they were purple, and I was like, what is this? And then it was humid, and we were like covered in bug spray and sunscreen while trying to maintain a fake tan, which was not easy. So filming in the jungle has its challenges. What I love about this, and the main message from me in the movie, is embracing who you are. And these four teenagers just don't know how to do that until they, you know, inhabit the bodies of other people, and then they start to value who they are, and all they want to do is find their way back to themselves. And I think that's a lovely message.